2010, the Ministry of Defence signed a 5.5 billion contract for 589 new armoured vehicles called the Ajax. That was 12 years ago. How many have been delivered?
Well, Ajax has had its difficulties. You're absolutely right. We've been very clear about that.
How many have been delivered?
Well, I think we have a number in trials at the moment.
How
I think
many?
it's around 50 or so that are being trialled.
No, by the end of last year, you had 26. And you spent
I think it's a few more than that now.
You spent 3.2 billion pounds to get to 26. What bit of that is not a shambles?
But hang on, Andrew, if I just respond briefly, I absolutely accept that this is a project which has had its difficulties with noise and vibration. But let us not forget, this has had a number of modifications. It is in trials at the moment. Those trials have performed as expected, and we're moving to the next stage this year. So those who would seek to say that this is somehow a write-off of 3.2 billion would be actively, I know you're not saying this, would be actively making a misleading point. That is not the position.
So after 12 years, Mr. Chop, after 12
years...
Andrew,
can I just make the point?
Well, let me get to this, because this is the prescient point. After 12 years, not one Ajax has been deployed, correct?
That's right.
The National Audit Office, which is not prone to hyperbole, you're quite right, it didn't call the Ajax program a shambles. That's my word, it didn't use that word. It called it a catastrophe of 5.5 billion pounds of taxpayers' money, a catastrophe.
Well, look, as I say, it's in trials at the moment. It was in trials at the end of last year, towards the end of this year, and it will be going to its next stage next year.